Hey guys, Dr. Chad. I'm coming to you from the lobby of my beautiful 35,000 square foot medical office building. This has been a pet project of mine. It's dear to my heart. This community has needed expansion of healthcare for many years, and this building represents that expansion. There's many different services we offer here. So we're going to start with my practice, Cypress Pointe Pain Management. It's on the second floor, so come with me in the elevator and we'll take a tour. So welcome to the second floor. This is the main lobby. To my right is my lobby, Cypress Pointe Pain Management. Right behind us is our newest member to the second floor, which is Neuromedical Center, Dr. Bowie and Dr. Oblander, two spine surgeons from Baton Rouge that have graced our community with their excellent skill set, and obviously very much needed when dealing with spinal disease, which is one of our main disease processes in pain management. So let's go take a look at my office. So starting with the lobby, I've been in medicine now for 11 years, and one of the things that I've noticed through the different offices I had before is patients sitting on top of each other. We see a lot of patients, and when we designed this layout, we wanted to have a wide open space. We wanted to have seats that can accommodate everyone, seats with armrests, good backrests. I've had my patients message me over Facebook about how their backs were hurting more coming see me because of a comfortable chair, so we addressed that problem. So this lobby allows us to have a high number of patients, get them scheduled immediately, get them checked in, and then from here they'll flow into the back, which we'll tour next. So as you come through here, you can either go right or left. This represents Dr. Thompson's part of the world. So this is where he does clinics, sees his patients, and behind us is my part of the world. The easiest way to determine if you're on my side or Dr. Thompson's side is if you see a lot of Iron Man art, that means you're on my side. If you don't, that means you're on his side. So on top of the great art that I have, I just want to show you an exam room. Again, having done medicine for 11 years, we've learned from mistakes in the past about the size of exam rooms, the layout of the exam rooms. The way these rooms are set up, it allows us to sit very close to our patients. One of the things that I love to do, if you ever see me as a patient, is I love to interact. I love to take a skeleton and show my patients their disease process, make sure they understand it. I always bring in my computer, which I rest right here, to show imaging, review MRIs, x-rays, to make sure that they understand what is wrong with them. So when this room was designed, we wanted to make sure we could examine patients, interact with them, and there was no space wasted. All of my rooms have TVs where I display a lot of my educational videos that I've shot over the years, some of my testimonials, commercials, but we're constantly updating the content on these videos. So this is a typical exam room. Walk further. More exam rooms because we do see a lot of patients, and the reason it's important to have all these exam rooms is patients are constantly being checked in, checked out, and there's so much work that is involved with my medical assistants, nurse practitioners, that is done on the front end, getting a patient in, getting their vitals, getting their initial history. So we have to have multiple exam rooms, so when the patient's ready for me, there's multiple rooms ready to go. And when you look at this main area, this is my main hub. These are my MAs diligently at work. It created a circular feel because it allowed me to flow very fast through patients. So they can be checked in at a fast rate, they can be checked out, they can have their imaging ordered, drug testing, medications prescribed, you name it, but it allows that flow of patients. In my previous offices, we had one entry, one exit, we had a bathroom here, there, so the type of medicine we do and how we bring patients in and out, the design of this building is really set for that. And I can tell you, we've been here now about 8-9 months, and the feel of clinic is completely different than it was my previous office. So So this is what I call my newsroom. So I'm on the news a good bit. I do a lot of Zoom, FaceTime, and so basically I designed a room that has my paper that I published, some of my neurology journals, my Ironman heart, of course, my YNRC drink. This was the first gift that my mom gave me when I became a doctor. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I always keep that here. Some other stuff I have in here, my diplomas, obviously, my high school valedictorian speech. So this was the actual plate of metal that they used to print the newspaper. My buddy, when I graduated, his father worked at the newspaper at the time, so I got that framed. So that's cool stuff. And this is where I actually do my news recording. So I put my computer here, Zoom time, and so if you go back and watch my clips, this is what you'll see behind me, and I'm physically looking at this desk. So this is my newsroom. And I have a cool light that lights me up. So that's it. This is my manager's office. This is my office. I don't sit here too much because I'm usually running around in clinic. Obviously, multiple Ironman stuff. So why Ironman? So I like that quote. Sometimes you got to run before you can walk. You know, meaning sometimes you got to be a little bit ahead of the game to do something great. You know, why Ironman? I like superheroes in general because I think when you watch superhero movies and you really look at the substance of a superhero movie, especially in today's world with everything we have going on, you know, Iron Man in particular, when you look at him, he's a human, so he doesn't have any born abilities. He's the smartest guy in the world. He has all the money in the world. He can get any woman he wants. So all of us, if we were in his position, we would choose a completely different path than he chose. And the thing I love about Iron Man is he's so flawed, he's so human, but yet he makes a decision to put his life on the line and to fight for what's good. What motivates someone like that? He has all the money, he has all the women, he can do whatever he wants, he's the smartest guy in the world, but yet he chooses to put his life on the line. So that's why I like Iron Man, is what it is. So I bought this in Napa. And I thought it was cool because I like board games. But when the guy explained it to me, this is about business and wanting to become rich and wanting to conquer the financial world. So everybody starts off wanting to be a millionaire. They go for broke, rat race, sorry, then there's risk, there's jeopardy, and along the way to become the king, you knock down all the pawns. And if you keep moving up in domination monopoly, one day you'll get a payday. I thought it was pretty cool. One of the common questions I get is, you know, doc, what type of disease process you treat? Should I see you? You know, as a neurologist, psychiatrist, pain management physician, you know, I treat a laundry list of medical problems. You know, anything in dealing with the spine obviously falls within my wheelhouse, but anything dealing with your brain, depression, anxiety, migraines, all those types of processes are within my field of expertise. I do a lot of problems with orthopedic issues, so shoulders, knees, ankles, elbows. I think more than anything, even if I can't help you, I will sit with you, I will talk with you, I will review all the medical records, and I will get you to someone that can help you. So if you're in pain by any measures, whether it's headaches, knees, ankles, back, spine, you have a neurologic problem, and you just feel like you don't have a doctor that's listening to you, that's talking to you, and you feel like you're lost in the medical system, come sit down with me. Worst case scenario, I can tell you I can't help you, but I can probably put you in the right direction of someone that can. But many times I can't help you. And many times when I see people, if I would have saw them sooner, I could have did a lot more for them. Because if you meet the wrong person or if you let things go too far, a lot of the options we have are no longer on the table. Well, thanks for coming on the tour. Hope you enjoyed seeing my office and all the Iron Man and Transformer art that hangs on the wall. Hopefully next time I'll get to see you in person and you'll get to experience what I'm very proud of having created and experience what we have created as a field of a medical practice. This is not just bricks and mortar. You will see a difference in any other medical practice if you have ever been in, I promise.